Hi guys, it's Chantel here. This is my first process video for my homemade kit. I'm using a picture that my husband had taken of our two boys before they went to the fair. They parked and got to ride to the fair here. I picked out some papers from the 8x8 Midway collection and I'm just outlining my photo. Now you're going to see me outlined all these papers. I only show this one with a 03 Project Life pen by Becky Higgins. Now I'm going to find some wood veneers I'd like to use on my project. Next I'm going to emboss this little saying that says best ever from the Studio Calico stamp set I have. Just putting it in my Versamark ink. Now I don't know if anybody knows of this fun little technique, but it is a coffee filter to dump your embossing extra stuff in there. I think that's just the coolest. It makes cleanup so much easier. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, I'm using Teal Zing by American Crafts embossing powder. Next, I'm taking the Scraptastic stamp set. I'm going to use the arrows on it. And at the beginning, I forgot to include inks, so I am bringing in some inks. Right now, I'm just heat embossing this. There you go, now you can see them. They're the Tim Holtz Distress inks. I'm going to use the orange one, which is called Spice Marmalade. I really wish these would stamp a little better on textured cardstock, but it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to, but I just left it. See, it didn't quite turn out wonderful, I guess, but they're not all masterpieces, right? So next I'm going to just commit and start laying down everything. So this wood veneer at the top, the bannered one, I had that on so many projects that I figured I can't, put it away, so I decided why not emboss it. What's the worst that can happen? Then you turn it over and use the other side, right? So I'm going to take the Charcoal Zing embossing powder. I had to do this a couple times. The first time you could still see the wood through it, but the second time it was much darker and the look I was going for. I'm heating and embossing it and it'll be all done here soon. Perfect, that's the look I was going. Now I'm going to take the strip and glue it down with my Tombow. I'm going to take a cutout from one of the sheets. It's this little camera, it's so cute. I'm going to use some orange washi tape that I have from Bella Boulevard. Stick it at the top there. Next I'm going to outline my little camera. Just love that look. Next I'm going to go find some alphas. I'm going to write fair on there. I will be using the Snow Cone Mini Mart October Afternoons. They are the pink and cream one. Then since I have two banners on, well, one on each side, I'm going to use these stars from the Heidi Swap stickers, mixed company ones. They're kind of like starbursts or asteroids. I don't know what you call them, but I thought they were cute. And lay them on there. Then I'm going to glue down my banner at the top. Next, I'm going to take some of the Timbits and start making my own embellishment to go on the corner with that camera. I'm digging in there and I decide to go with an orange circle. Then I go and take my tiny attacher and staple them together. And I start gluing everything down. Oh, this wood veneer, this Just Go, is from the Brighton Pier by Studio Calico. Now I'm going to start misting, or not misting, splattering on my project here. First I wanted to test out this yellow by Mr. Huey's called Taxi on this light gray, and it ended up looking very nice, so I flip my project over and away we go. Next mist I'm going to pull is an orange one called Sunset by Mr. Huey. I tested it as well. It too looked good, so flip it over and away I go. I'm also going to grab this Heidi Swapp Color Shine Teal. I love these mists. The color and that is just so cool, especially with that shine. I just love it. So I dab that all over. So I'm going down my homemade embellishments. Next I'm going to find some enamel dots that I would like to put on that bottom corner. These enamel dots are my mind's eye, Find Your Wings and Fly. Oh yes, I'm going to add some more blue washi at the bottom there. Also Bella Boulevard. Now I'm going to add my enamel dots. Next, I'm going to go back through my Timbits. I'm going to find this green label. I'm going to draw a line around it. Then I'm going to put July 14th, and that's going to finish up my layout. Thank you very much for watching my first layout. There will be more to come. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. And at the end I will show more close-ups of my project. Thank you very much. Bye!